be calling you a radical. They'll be calling you a radical. Damn the torpedoes. Damn the torpedoes. They finally put a shirt on her. Take it off with her in the air, lick her lips and fling her hair. Take it off. So, damn the torpedoes. That was 1979. Don't want to live like a FUKUSHIMA refugee. Don't want to live like a Chernobyl refugee. U.S.S. Reagan, U.S.S. Reagan, go Navy, go Navy. What about the U.S.S. Reagan? What about the U.S.S. Reagan? Go Navy, go. What about the U.S.S. Reagan? What about Kevin Blanch? I tried to defending you from them. Trying to save you from you is a real. Damn the torpedoes. Wasn't that Eddie and I thought we were anti-war then. We were anti-war. I love it. Damn the torpedoes. Don't want to live. What about the U.S.S. Reagan? What about the U.S.S. Reagan? What about the U.S.S. Reagan? What about the... damn the torpedoes. Damn the torpedoes. So... the greatest piece of art, PB, and that's saying a lot. Right there. Little ass octopus. Flip your soup can. Damn the torpedoes. Damn the torpedoes. Damn the torpedoes. Damn the torpedoes. So don't want to live like a Chernobyl refugee. What? Don't want to live like a Fukushima. So I'm waiting for my ride, and believe it or not, guess who's picking me up? A Fukushima refugee. By the way, to the PB City Council here, I don't care if it's a gasoline motor or electric motor on a bike. They're called bicycles. When they put a motor on them, we change that to motorcycle. Over there on Dead Man's Curve, right there by where I live, stay, boardwalk. I've rechanged that to Dead Man's Curve. I mean, we're talking 40 miles an hour. I mean, they drive faster than that than they do here on Grand or Garnett. Damn, don't want. So I'm waiting for my ride, and believe it or not, a Fukushima refugee is picking me up. They just called me last night. Says, hey, you're the Chernobyl, you're the Diablo guy. Yeah. You need a ride? Yeah. Where you headed? Point Loma. She's calmed down. We're gonna get some tide pool done. Here comes Jack. We'll see how many Santa Claus suits he picked up last night. So a Fukushima refugee is picking me up for real. So don't want to live like a Diablo Canyon. Weber State played San Luis Obispo, blew them out last night, but I think don't want to live like a Los Angeles, California, Diablo Canyon. Well, it was San Diego, but we shut down Sinanope, right? We got it in dry cask containers, right? Oh yeah. What about the U.S.S. Reagan? Go Navy. Damn it. Damn the torpedoes 1979? Did you know from 1979 to present we've increased consumption every single year in this country? We're consuming 6% of the world's part. We're consuming 54% now. The war machine has went out of control. You know what the military is up since 1979? Damn the torpedoes. That was petty, right? Yeah. I saw him over here in the assembly hall before anybody knew who he was. There could have been 2,000 people there. What? He's dead? No, fell out. Don't want to live like a Chernobyl refugee. So Galvin said he's going to bail out. Well, he already has. Diablo's running on a closed license. Don't want to live like a Chernobyl 1986 refugee. Don't want to live like a 2011 Fukushima refugee. Don't want to live like a Diablo Canyon, Los Angeles. Shelter in place. 3 full core meltdowns, they won't hurt you. They won't hurt you. No, they ain't gonna hurt you. Because they've got you so convinced in California, Fukushima, the California current's in close right now. You throw your rubber ducky in at Fukushima, Japan, It'll be right here within 2 weeks. Remember, I was standing right here arguing with the Stony Brook professor because we were picking up cesium-137 and tuna that's been caught off the coast here. And he says, oh, that's great. We know that. That was in the summer of 2011. After the boys of summer have gone. There ain't no deadhead stickers. There should have fucking no Cadillacs. Damn the torpedoes. Damn the torpedoes. Damn the torpedoes. Damn the nuclear. What about the U.S.S. Reagan? What about the U.S.S. Reagan? So I called the morning time mentally ill that come through here. I call them the preachers. Morning? Damn the torpedoes. Don't want to live like a... So I'm really waiting on a ride. Not waiting on a lady. I'm just waiting on a friend. Yeah. Damn the torpedoes. Oh, Navy. What about the U.S.S. Reagan? What about that? You know where those guys are dead? You know where those guys... All that work I did here, you know the trial was here. U.S.S. rank courses? No, you got to try... What are you talking about? Yalta by the Sea? We took Japan. After World War II, we divided up the world, the board game. Damn the torpedoes. Damn the torpedoes. She usually doesn't have a shirt on. With the panties in the air, lick her lips and fling her hair. Take it off. That's inappropriate. Everything's inappropriate. Can't understand why she walks like a woman and she nearly broke my spine. You know, walk this way. Hey, diddy. That's all inappropriate. But nuking the shit out of the Pacific Ocean, that's fine. Okay, we've lost our priorities. Oh boy, damn the torpedo. God, there he is. God, they even make you work on Sundays?
I never get a day off.
I mean, you're the one-man band. How many Santa Claus suits you get?
Yeah, right?
I counted about...
Day off and everything, I get two beaches. I never get days off.
Yesterday, I counted 50 within the first 2 hours. I counted 3 this morning in the ocean.
What's that?
Santa Claus suits. From the young...
I saw a couple of them. I saw a hat.
Yeah.
As long as you don't go to the
God, you're a working machine.
I walk every day, couple of times. I 2 or 3 times I come down here to watch. Work out a little bit at home.
Hey, I'm a Diego of the kids. So, great dude. He knows his shit, man. And the torpedo. So, the preachers are out, man. Who's the mentally ill, right? How you think about who's the mentally ill? Working 3 jobs, paying $15, $20 a beer, just saying some cracker box like, now who's the fucking mentally ill? These people that are talking to themselves over here, that are sleeping on the beach, that are shivering in the morning cold, that are, who's the fucking mentally ill? I mean, the people that support this war machine, that were going around the world to make, giving up their own health for somebody else's wealth? Really? $15 a fucking beer? Who's the mentally ill? Who's the fucking mentally ill? I think they're confused. Fucking poison the fucking planet, poison the environment, that's all cool. But don't say anything inappropriate with her panties in the air, lick her lips and fling her hair. That's inappropriate. Fucking what ain't inappropriate? Everything's fucking inappropriate. Poison the fucking planet? Nuke the fucking world? Colonialize the world? Fucking go in debt $33 trillion? Who's the fucking mentally ill? Really, who's the mentally ill? So I'm waiting on my ride, believe it or not. I'm not shitting you. I'm not shitting you. She just called me yesterday. Says, hey, where are you going to be? I said, I'll meet you at the Octopus. Do you know where that's at? On the boardwalk on PB? Yeah, I love that thing. Yeah, I grew up here, she said. She met a Marine and moved to. Give me a ride on the loan. Tag. So who's the mentally ill? Who's going along with this freak show? Poison the planet, traded in your health for somebody else's wealth. You're willing to go into a bar and pay for some shitty ass beer, $15, $20 a beer. You know, $30 for a little teeny plate of sad ass food. Hey, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month for a cracker box fucking palace. Work 3 fucking jobs. Watch the country ruin and poison the entire Pacific Ocean. Who's the fucking? They don't want to live like a Chernobyl refugee. They don't want to live like a FUKUSHIMA refugee. I'm not waiting on a lady. I'm just waiting on a friend. So, PB City Council. Remember when we had this fight with the scooters? Now you got motorcycles. Oh, fuck. Down there on Dead Man's Curve, right there where I'm at. Woo! If it's got a motor on a cycle, I don't care if it's electric or it's gas or even a solar motor. It's called a motor fucking cycle. 40 miles an hour on the fucking back. Where's your crown? Where's your crown? Don't want to live like a Chernobyl refugee. Best piece of art, PB, and that's saying a fucking lot. Needs a little touch up. She took some abuse, the last octopus in PB. It's the best piece of art. I remember my big house in Utah. What'd you do with those mosaics? I asked the guy who stole it. I built that house with cash with my own hands. Kevin Blanch, the plaster. 10,000 jobs later. What's a mosaic? Okay. Damn the torpedoes. There's the artist that burns the wood. What's up? That's the guy that does it. They put a shirt on her. Go Navy. What about the U.S.S. Reagan? What about the U.S.S. Reagan? What about the damn the torpedoes? Stay in touch.